Hello, guys, and welcome. So I actually currently in some trades right now, and that is what I want to share with you. And guys, I have good news for you. Okay, I have good news for you. There is another opportunity for airdrop. This is just like not coin, but it comes a bit different. You need to play games. You need to it's both on the app using your Telegram and then on the web as well. So I'm going to share that the airdrop platform that I want to share with you right now and some point for yourself. I want to see the reaction. Okay, let me know in the comment. Here, okay, you're the first person here and all of that. So I don't know how many of you saw this atom trade that I shared, okay, on Telegram and all of that. So currently I'm on that trade already. Okay, I'm on that trade already. So if you are not on the trade already, then you just need to wait for the entering levels. Okay, you just need to wait for the entering levels and all of that. Okay, and then I'm currently looking at gal. All right, I'm currently looking at gal too. And for this particular trade, I didn't share, but I think you need to wait for a pullback. Okay, you need to wait for a pullback. I'm already in this trade too. Okay, but if we do get a pullback, maybe even to this area where I'm putting my stop loss, that could be a good area to start buying atom to the upside. Sorry, gal. All right, this is for gal to start buying gal to the upside. And then for core, we are still at that entering level, guys. For core, I'm still expecting that core to make that move. We had that move there, and then all of a sudden, this other candle that will close in the next 28 minutes is engulfing this candle already. So let's see what happened. Okay, let's see what happened with core. But from here, all right, you can start looking for buy opportunity. Core is still at that good entry. Still at the entry level for core. Okay, I equally share this with you guys right on Telegram. So if you want to buy core, you should buy right now. And I'm using the Bybit scale order type in case we'll miss this. All right, all of this level of stop loss, I have limit order set up until this level of 1.9. Okay, in case we miss this, I'm ready to add to my position until that level of 1.9. That's where I'll actually be adding to my position. But if you're not ready to take that kind of risk, just use the stop loss that I'm giving you and just risk a bit of this and see how this will play out. All right. Yeah. So follow, is nice to have you here, and Mama, welcome. It's nice to have you all here, guys. Okay, so before we continue, now what I want you to do is whatever token you're looking at, if you have traded, if you're holding any particular trade and all of that, you can leave that on the comment section, and then we'll go ahead and look at the trade. Okay, we'll go ahead and look at the trade. But before we go further, guys, smash that like button, and if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Okay, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button for me, guys. All right, just do it once and it won't kill you. Okay, so the airdrop that I posted on Telegram, by the way, if you are not on Telegram, okay, the link to join us on Telegram will be the second link here. And we do trade on Bybit. All right, we do trade on Bybit. If you don't have a Bybit account, use this first link here and you can get from $20 welcome bonus up to as high as $5,000 welcome bonus. Okay, if you use this link to sign up. Now there's this particular this 𝗕𝗏𝗀, all right, they are the ones doing this airdrop currently. So it comes in two form. Okay, it comes in two form. This is for deep bridge. For those of you who are interested, you can still go and do deep bridge. Okay, but this new one here is this 𝗕𝗏𝗀, and it comes in two form. The first form here is with the Telegram bot, just like Notcoin and every other tapping bot that we have been involved in. Okay, so you can click on this first link here, and this will take you to Telegram. And all you just need to do, I think I should make a separate video on this because it is not just tapping to earn. This one you need to battle, you need to involve, complete some tasks to earn the points. Okay, and those points you are earning will translate into the airdrop. All right, and then this another one for the 𝗕𝗏𝗀 dashboard, which is on this one has to do with the desktop version. Okay, it is a web version of it. So you just click on it, and you need to do this using your laptop or your desktop. All right, you need to do this using your laptop or your desktop. But the first one here is on Telegram. Okay, so any of these that you can do, if you can do the both of them, fine, go ahead and do it. If it is only one you can do, please do it, and it will help you. So the more points you earn, the more airdrop you stand to win. All right, so once you come in here, it will ask you to put your email, and if you use that link, guys, you automatically getting 500 of these points. All right, you can see, congratulations, you can get up to 500 of this, or you get 500 of this once you just put in your email, okay, and then check I have agreed, and then they will send you a code. Just copy the code and then follow the on-screen instruction. Okay, this is what the dashboard looks like, and from here you can refer to earn more points. You can just start playing games, or you can just come in here to where it says demo playground. Okay, this is the main game. All right, so you can play the games on the Telegram bot and be earning some of this points. You can play the game, okay, on the desktop. Okay, once you click on that demo, it brings you here. All right, this is where you now start interacting, completing some tasks, all right, going around, running errands and all of that, and you earn some of these points. Okay, the points you earn in doing all of these things on the Telegram, on the web and all of that, that is what will translate into qualifying you for the airdrop. Okay, so once you sign up here with your email, the same email is what you are going to use to enter the playground. Okay, the same email is what you are going to use to enter the playground. Just enter the email here, click on sign in, and basically it takes you to the playground, and you can use your arrow keys on your keyboard, okay, to walk around. I will make a separate video on this. Okay, for those of you who are game lovers, for those of you who have children at home and you have a desktop for them who are playing video games and all of that, please tell them to play this. Okay, the more you play around, the more you run around, the more you complete taxes and all of that, the more you qualify for this airdrop. So it may not necessarily be you doing this. Okay, you can do this, set up this, and let your children be playing around with it. And at the end of the day, okay, in doing that, they can actually be earning some points. And when the airdrop is finally launched, okay, the platform is coming out huge because they are doing their marketing very well and all of that. So it's something I know that maybe at the end of the day, you'll be able to get something reasonable from it. Okay, so try to go through this. It can be taxi and somehow confusing because it is not the normal tap or we do on Telegram, right? This one you need to battle and all of that. You can lose your points trying to battle with others. Okay, you can win points trying to battle with others. I'll make a separate video on how to go about this, guys. But for now, you can use the Telegram option. Go ahead and join and keep tapping. Join every day, open it every day and be completing some tasks, and you earn some points from it. And then when the airdrop time for airdrop comes, okay, you qualify for that. All right, that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys. All right, take advantage of it. You don't know where your breakthrough will come from, guys. Okay, you don't know where your breakthrough will come from. It's just completing some tasks and you are good to go. Okay, so I'm currently on GAL, and if you want to take this trade, okay, the setup is still valid. Is that you are entering where I entered, which is at that 3.8, or you can bring your entry down to this level of 3 in 0.5. All right, that's what I'm looking at for GAL. If you want to take that trade, please go ahead and do. Okay, otherwise wait for this market to pull back to 3.5 and you start looking for trades entering there. Okay, Valo, we would like to have a trade to enter this evening. Yes, definitely. Okay, definitely we are going to do that. That's why we are here. All right, 10,000 ladies. Let's start with that. Ladies, what do we have with, okay, 10,000, sorry, 10,000. What exactly is pushing this thing? And I already exited my trade. Right? Oh, look at this thing. 10,000 ladies, 10,000 ladies, 10,000 ladies. I think I bought some of this token on spot, right? Okay, guys, sorry. Let me confirm quickly, because if I've sold this coin, then I've missed out big time, guys. If I've sold this coin, it means that I've missed out big time. I should have ladies on my spot wallet. Okay, my features, the one on features is still running. Ladies. I still have ladies, guys. Yeah, I still have ladies. Yeah, I'm in profit right now. Okay, let's look at the all-time high. So can ladies take us to that level? Okay, can we cancel 1-0 on this thing? That's the question. Can this thing cancel at least 1-0? Can it cancel 1-0? Okay, I don't know what is pushing this coin, but yeah, right now, I don't know. Fred, are you looking for entry for this thing, or you're looking to short this token? Are you looking to short this token? We just broke out of this area right here, right? Okay, so there's no need to rush this thing, guys. We just broke out of this thing here. What's happening? Okay, I think my favorite tools there is missing, so that's what I'm looking for. I don't know where the stuff disappeared to. What happened now? I don't know where the favorite tool disappeared to. Okay. Okay. I think you guys can't see the down of my screen, right? You can see the down of my screen right here. Sorry, I have to adjust this quickly, guys. Just give me a moment, okay? The screen is too big, okay, and then it's covering some of the things that I need to work with. All right, sorry, I have to adjust that. Yeah, I can see the tool right now. Okay, I think we are good. We are good. Okay, let's get it rolling, guys. If you are not there already, smash that like button. All right. So what I was looking at for 10,000 ladies is this level that we just broke out. Okay, we just broke out of this level, guys. All right, as you can see, we rejected, and then eventually we are breaking out of that level, right? So we are breaking out of that level. For me, it is a continuation that I'm looking for. All right, I'll be looking for a continuation from this area here. So basically, if I take my Fibonacci retracement to and then take from this move to that high there, okay, I'll be waiting for this to push back to that golden level. All right, and my golden level is lining up with this area here, guys. Okay, it's lining up with that support area down there. So yeah, from here upward, I'll be looking for a long trade to the upside. Okay, sorry, the white screen is not showing up this clearly, but I'll be looking to buy from here for 10,000 ladies. Okay, I'll be looking to buy from here, and maybe we could actually target that next level there, or we can even target until we get to that level up there. All right, so if you're in 10,000 ladies and you're still holding, then I would just advise that you patiently hold on to your trade and all of that. But if not, if this thing pulls back there and we use this area here as a resistance, okay, then we can start looking for buys from here to the upside. All right, that's basically what I'll be looking at for 10,000 ladies. All right, wait for a pullback to that area, see that area holds as a resistance because it was a support, as a support this time around. Okay, if it comes back here, we want to see this area serve as a support, okay, because it was a resistance all this while here. Okay, as you can see from that area there. All right, so I want to see that area. So we resisted that area here, we rejected, okay, rejected, and then eventually we broke out of that area. So I want to see a rejection here, like this area serving as a support. Then from there we can start looking for trades to the upside. All right, so for trade, that is basically my opinion on 10,000 ladies. So let's see how that works. If you want to set a limit order, if you want to put this on your watch list and be paying attention to it, please, when we get back down there, you should be taking a trade to the upside. Okay, Atanda, yeah, you're welcome. I'm valid always. Yes, guys, we need to share this opportunity. Okay, I want to make millionaires from my community. So if you are not becoming a crypto millionaire through trading and all of that, airdrop should be able to make you that money, right? Airdrop should be able to make you that money. So take advantage of every opportunity you see out there, guys. Take advantage of every opportunity you see out there. Okay. For entry now, we'll be looking at that 0.0024 or below. Okay, anything from 0024 down there, Okay, I'll be looking at that. Even 2, 3, all of those areas, I'll be looking to take a trade from there to the upside for this particular token. Okay, that's what I'll be looking at for 10,000 ladies. And for core, core is still valid. All right, I told you core is still valid, so you can still enter core. And if you got opportunity to buy core lower than this area, yeah, that could be another opportunity. And then the overall entering level that I'm looking at for core, okay, for this move that we just had here, the overall entry that I'm looking at for core, okay, will be at this level here. This is my golden level. So anything between that $1.9 level, that is when I want to start entering a trade for core to the upside. Okay, that's when I want to start entering a trade for core to the upside. All right. So before I go to the mock, the other one is Atom. Okay, so start looking. You can buy Atom on spot, guys. Okay, you can buy this particular token on spot. All right, you can buy Atom on spot. If I go to even the daily time frame, guys, you can see that Atom is currently at that accumulation zone right now. Okay, Atom is currently at that accumulation zone right now. So anything within this level, guys, okay, or and then here too, all right, please start buying Atom, right? Start buying Atom. So those are the areas I'm looking at, right? Those are the areas I'm looking at. And let me even do weekly time frame and see what we are looking at. So for those of you who will be buying, will Atom hit a new all-time high? That's what I'm not sure of. Okay, $44. Can we go above this area? Anything is possible, guys. This is crypto. All right, anything is possible. This is crypto. So if you really want to take advantage of this, guys, okay, if you start accumulating Atom from this area, okay, let's say even from the current price and all of that, and you're targeting that previous high around that $40 level, okay. So what you're basically looking at is let's say we are looking at how many percentage? Over 400% move, guys. Over 400% move. Just imagine that you're putting $100 into this, or even $1,000 into this, and all of that. And eventually this thing breaks out, and then it start pumping to the upside. That could be a good area. Okay. But if you want to start accumulating Atom right now, it is at a good area to do that right now. Okay. Atom is at a good area to start accumulating. So if this breakout happen, we are targeting that level of $10 to $13. All right, if we do break out of this level, we're targeting that level of $10 to $13. Okay, so Atom is equally at a good buy level. Let me do 4 hours and let's start looking for buys. Okay, so from here, what I'll do is use a scale order type. All right, guys, use a scale order type. So from here to that down, I'm looking at it's 7 to 10% drop or thereabout. Okay, it's 7 to 10% drop and all of that. So that's basically what I'll be looking at. All right, so if I get Atom to this previous day low, which is around that $8.4, now I've already given you a setup for this, right? But I'm buying already. Okay, I'm gradually descending into my position with Atom. Okay, but if we do get down to that level, guys, I will add more to my position. All right, so from this area here until we break out of this level, I'll be adding to my position until Atom gets down to maybe 7.8 or thereabout. My stop loss can be around that area. Okay, or maybe I can target this low here. Okay, target this low here. That's about 11% or whatever dump from this entry level. So I'll be adding to Atom, okay, until that $8 level or thereabout. Okay, I'll be adding to my position until that $8 level. And my target from this area here, if Atom breaks out of this accumulation area, then we can go to as high as 10 to 12 or $13. All right. So please, if you cannot hold, all right, for those of you who like doing high leverage, okay, I know send you before you go and do 50x leverage, and then this thing will just dip here and you're losing your money. If you cannot patiently hold this with at least 10x, 5x leverage and all of that, and be gradually adding to your position, okay, what you can do is buy on spot. All right, what you can do is buy on spot, and the more it drops, okay, even down to that $8 level, keep buying Atom. And when eventually breaks out here, okay, we will target $10 level or even up to $13. All right, that is our next target. Okay, this is our next big trade. Atom is that next big trade that I am actually looking at trading. Okay, so make sure that you take advantage of this going forward. Okay, so Atom is one of those trades. So let me look at the MOG USDT. Is it 1,000 or 10,000 MOG? Let's do 1,000 or 10,000. Is there anything like that? 10,000? No. Is it 10,000 or 100,000? More. I'm only seeing spot. Is it 10? Nothing. Let's do 1. Is it 100? Let's do 100,000. Oh, it's actually 100,000 more. Okay, yeah, 100,000. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was thinking it's 10,000. I couldn't count the zeros. Yeah. It's even a newly listed token, guys. Mog. Okay, so for Mog, basically what you don't have to do anything here, right? You just wait for a pullback for this particular thing. Okay, all you need to do is wait for a pullback before you can. Let's do 382 pullback. Yeah, 382, maybe around there. That's basically where we want to start buying. Okay, there's nothing you can do on this thing, all right? You don't jump into it. You can jump into it right now and then it drops more. Okay, but if we get a pullback, a retracement to maybe around that 382 using the Fibonacci retracement tool, that could actually go a long way. And then you saw that my golden level is around that 0.8. Okay, golden level is around that 0.8 and all of that. So yeah, look for, let this thing pull back and then you can start looking for buys to the upside. Okay, since this is on this futures market, maybe you start looking for short, but don't enter a short trade blindly, guys. Don't enter a short trade. You see that we pull back here and then we are continuing that trend to the upside. Okay, maybe this could break out of this area and then it continues to go up. I don't know. All right, but right now, no much data to analyze this, guys. Okay, so you see this, okay, broke out of this area right here, guys. Okay, so we just broke out and we're going up, right? So from here, maybe we could target another 10 to 20% move to the upside and all of that. So if you want to buy, the pullback should be maybe to that 382. Let me even take that Fibonacci retracement tool from this move here on the 1 hour. Sorry. Okay, on the 1 hour from this move here, which is that major move to that high there. All right, so you see that we came to that 382 and then that is exactly okay. And then for Mog, I don't have any setup for you right now. Okay, I won't just advise you jump into it. You can jump into it, but what if it dumps? Okay, and all of that. So for now, I'll just patiently wait. Okay, I'll patiently wait for this. I'm not, just going to enter trades blindly right now. But if you believe in it, okay, if there is any community pumping this right now, you can join the move. But I believe that after breaking out of this wave, this thing will continue to go up. All right, after breaking out of this wave, this thing will continue to go up. So for more, if you want to trade it, fine. You should be looking for long or maybe short, and as the case may be. If we don't break above this area here, that 1.65, then maybe there could be a reason to short that. Okay, that could be a reason to short. Okay, online can, you're welcome. Just join, you're welcome. Okay, welcome. Can it touch 3,700 before tomorrow? Hey. Omega, I don't understand. Why the I don't know. Let's look at it now, see if we can touch that. If this other question that you're asking before tomorrow, that is what I don't understand. If it doesn't touch 3,700 before tomorrow, what will happen? What will happen? Are you betting that it will touch 3,700? Ethereum. So for Ethereum, I'm still waiting for that major pullback, right? I told you guys for Ethereum and his family, I'm just waiting. Since Ethereum made this move there, okay, there are a whole lot of imbalances there and all of that. So Ethereum needs to clear that, okay, before we start going back up. Okay, and as you can see, Ethereum has been respecting this level. Even to go to that 4K level is even an issue. All right, even to go to 4K level is an issue. So if you're asking if it will close 3,700, I am not sure. It's possible, okay? It's possible, but right now Ethereum is playing within this level of our previous day low and previous day high, okay? So our previous day high was around that 3,900, almost 4K. All right, and then Ethereum rejected from there and is coming back down to the previous day low. So normally what I trade, okay, is this Monday's high and Monday's low. All right, so I see that Ethereum is using this Monday's low as a support, okay, and then using that Monday's high as a resistance. So I am expecting a bounce from here to the upside. Okay, I'm expecting a bounce from here to the upside. So yeah, I'm waiting if Ethereum can actually hold here. If from here we'll start taking a trade to the upside. But as at if it will get to 3,700 before tomorrow morning, that is what I cannot categorically tell you. All right, that is what I cannot categorically tell you. But right now, except if Ethereum lose this level of 3,800, then I can see that maybe I'll take a short trade and then be targeting that level of 3,600. Okay, if Ethereum lose this level, then I can be targeting that level of 3,600. Maybe from here, I can take a short trade to the downside. Okay, so even if I go to the 15 minutes time frame, guys, all right, you see we came here, bounced back up. Okay, we came here, bounced back up, and then this is no time. Okay, we're coming back to that zone there. But if eventually we break this level, all right, for Ethereum, maybe I can start taking it level to level, and then we get to that 3,700 or 3,600 as the case may be. But right now, Ethereum is holding on strong here, so there's nothing we can do. Okay, but if we come back to that daily open and start coming back down again, then that could be an opportunity to start shorting. Okay, anything around 3,809. Okay. 98, 97, you should start looking maybe for sure. That is, if you get a rejection, the sign of rejection there, you start shorting until maybe we'll break below this level and start going back down. All right, that's what I'll be looking at for it, for Omega. All right, Lado, yeah, Lado is the same thing with Ethereum. Sorry, it's the same family. Okay, the family I'm talking about and all of that. So for Lado, let's see. Whoa, Lado is actually pushing down very quickly. All right, yeah, it's pushing down very quickly. Okay, but I have this level here. Okay, let me bring this to this level. Okay, that's my support for this thing that is dropping, and then I have my resistance up there for Lado. Okay, so these are the range that I'm looking at for Lado. Anything between that 2.6, okay, down to that area of 2.3. That's what I'm looking at for Lado. So we can go to the 15 minutes time frame, okay, and see that for as long as we are holding up to this area here, okay, maybe we could be looking for long from here, okay, or we'll break that level. But if you look at the higher time frame, guys, this is what I have in mind. All right, I'm looking for that 382 pullback. Let me see where the 382 is. So if I come in here and go to my 382, yeah, this is where I'm looking at. Okay, so it means that for this to bounce, maybe we'll just come clear the liquidity and then continue to go. But if this area fails to hold, if this $2.3 level fails to hold, then I can be looking at buying Lado when this gets back to my golden level. All right, once it gets back to my golden level using the Fibonacci retracement tool, that is where I want to start looking for buys to the upside. Okay, so if Lado loses this area of 2.3, then you can start looking for short from this area down to that level of $2 down to 1.9. all right, that's basically what I'll be looking at for this. There is no setup right now. Okay, but just note that I'm telling you, if it loses this area, you can short. Okay, and then we start looking for buys from $2 or $1.9 level. Okay, that's what I'm looking at for LGO. That's what I'm looking at for LGO. Please help us send Atom setup. It's on the platform already. Okay, Atom, I've sent the setup, the trade already. Okay, maybe I'll just repost the at this time around. This send screenshot. Okay, I just sent you. Some of you like it spelled out this way. Okay, you want to spell it out this way. And for those of you who are here, okay, the only good thing you can do for yourself, all right, I'm resending it now on the platform, and I've given you different levels of take profit and all of that. The only good thing you can do for yourself, okay, right now that you are here for Atom, this thing is actually pushing up very well. Okay, the only thing you can do for yourself for Atom is to take note that I said I would DCA into my position using the Bybit scale order type. all right, I would DC into my position using the buy bid scale order type, which is why you see my stop loss that big. All right, which is why my stop loss is that big. So let's do the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so for as long as Atom continue, or you can patiently wait for Atom to contest that level of 8.1 again. From there you can start buying. But if you are buying from here and eventually start coming back down, for me, I am adding to my position. So at the end of the day, you'll see that this will hit your stop loss and I will still come out of this trade victorious. Okay, so please have that in mind and don't say please try to understand this. If you don't understand how to use a buy bid scale or that type, I have a video on the channel. Okay, make sure that you go see that video. Now for those of you who are new, guys, okay, if you have not subscribed, just subscribe. Okay, subscribe to the channel, all right, and you get a whole lot of all these videos that I publish showing you how to do one thing or the other. Okay, and yeah, so for Peter, I've just sent it. Okay, I hope you've been able to see it. I've just sent the setup for Atom already. If it doesn't touch head, we'll go down. Okay, Christopher, you're replying Omega, right? Okay, yeah. So if it doesn't, so yeah, definitely, I've given you my setup there. So, so you must touch it. I guess this guy is already in a trade. Okay, Omega Larry is already in a trade, so that is why he's insisting that the trade must go in his favor. All right. AL. Is that AI, right? Pray that should be AI, right? AI USDT. Let's see. AI USDT. AI USDT. So let's see what we have there. Let my chat load up. Let's take it from there. AI. I think after looking at AI, I should equally look at XAI too. XAI, I've been holding a trade on that particular token. I want all of them to hit all-time high. Actually, they're not giving me the vibes that I want. Okay, the moves and all of that. Okay, those moves that I'm expecting for all of these tokens, I'm not getting them, guys. Okay, so for AI, we are still within this. We are still within this range, guys. Okay. Yeah, so we are still within. Will I say the channel or so? So I can just say we are still within this channel for AI. So we are still within, Yeah, so for AI, a breakout is imminent. All right, we'll just wait for a breakout and then we'll continue to push it up. All right, but if that breakout doesn't happen, all right, if that breakout doesn't happen, let's say this rejection continues to come back down, maybe I'll be looking at buying AI from 1.04, okay, down to that level of 99 cents, okay, 0.99. All right, that is coming to test this level again, and maybe eventually we'll start going back up. So anything from this level of 1.04 down to that level of 0.99, okay, that can be a good area to start buying. All right, that can be a good area to start buying AI token. All right, but right now, maybe if we break out of this level, that could be a good opportunity to start long it. Okay, but if you are looking for a short trade, well, that could equally work. For AI, well, I doubt. But if we do have a rejection from here, guys, I'm on the 15 minutes time frame, right? No setup right now. Okay, so what you want to basically wait for is, if AI comes back to this area of 1.04, take a trade to the upside, and then if it comes to $1, maybe you want to add to your position down to that level of 99 cents. Okay, down to that level of 99 cents and all of that. So that's what I'll be looking at for the AI token, and that will equally lead me to the XAI, which I've been holding a trade on. So let's equally see how to equally play with that one too. Okay, let's see how to play with that one too. Yeah, this is for AI token. So currently XAI, right, we are at this resistance level. So all of these tokens, okay, in one way or the other, okay, we are just accumulating, right? It's all within this accumulation zone. So if you want, or if you can, please start accumulating as well, both on the spot and the futures market. All right, both on the spot and the futures market. It's as simple as that. All right, both on the spot and the futures market. But if this thing fails to hold this level and we reject back, then we can actually start looking to buy. I like using the Fibonacci retracement too. So my golden level will be that next level there, okay, which is around that 0.66, okay, 0.66, 0.65. Those are the areas that I will be looking to buy this token, okay, to the upside. That is, if it comes back to that area, that would be a good area to start buying. But if you want to do the 382, that is, if the 382 is strong enough to hold that to the upside, that will be around that area, okay. That will be around that area. So come in here, bounce, and then eventually we'll break out of this area. That could be massive to the upside, okay. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at. But let me just position this at that golden level and see how this will play out. All right, let's position that at that golden level and see how that will play out. Okay, that's another setup for XAI. Okay, so either you start buying from this previous day low here, which is around 72 cents, okay, or you buy if this area fails, then we'll start looking at that 66, 65 cents going forward. Okay, 66, 65 cents going forward. Guys, smash that like button. Okay, smash that like button and let me know any token you want me to look at on the comment. Okay, basically I have a trade for you on core, I have a trade for you on atom, and these other ones we are looking at, I'm just giving you entrance levels. Okay, so the best thing to do is either you note it down, or you go to your trading view, add it to your watch list, or you go to your Bybit and then favorite these tokens. Okay, so that your eye will be on it. Whenever you open your app, your eyes will always be on it. And when these things plays out, okay, you go ahead and enter a trade, because we're not going to be on the live section throughout the day or throughout the night, but you always check your apps, right? You always check your apps so that when these things eventually play out, you go ahead and enter a trade. Okay, you go ahead and enter a trade for that. Okay, and my bias, as I always say, okay, is long. All right, so I'm always looking for a trade to the upside. Okay, I'm always looking for a trade to the upside. All right, so the next one there is FTM. I think I have FTM on my watch list. I don't. Let's see, FTM USDT, FTM on Bybit. So for Martin, let me see what we're looking at for. So Atom has been holding on to Phantom also. It's Phantom. FTM. Okay. So FTM has been holding on to this level. So we came back, cleared that area there, and then we went back up and all of that. So please pay attention to this area. If we break this area, then maybe we could buy Atom lower. Pay attention to this level of okay, yeah, for as long as we hold on to this level of that this level of 0.7, okay, 0.7, maybe from here we can start looking for a buy to the upside. All right, but if that area fails to hold, then the next level will be 0. This first level is 0.79, then the next level there will be around 0.7574. Okay, so for me, this next candle here will close in 2 hours. Let's just see what happened. Okay, this is my previous day. Now, if you want to base this based on what I've said earlier, the Monday range, okay, my Monday's high, Monday's low, that could be another logic to start looking for long. All right, so yeah, if I come to the 15 minutes time frame here, okay, let's see how this thing will play out. Okay, we are currently holding on strong at that previous day low, which is the Monday's low, and I think from here to the upside we can actually get a trade. Okay, so for FTM, I'll look for long here. I'll add to my position until we get down to that level, and then from here, let me do 1 hour. Let's see where my target will be. Okay, I'll target to that previous day high. Okay, and eventually if we break out of this level, you can take this trade, okay, to as high as that $1 level. All right, to as high as that $1 level. So that's what I'm basically doing for for FTM. So I'll add to my position until we get down to that level. My stop loss will be around that 0.78, and then I'll start buying Atom from here, FTM from here to the upside. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. All right, that's what I'll be looking at. Let me see if I can quickly set a limit order for this to play out. Okay, let me set a limit for that to play out, guys. All right, so let's see how that will play out for FTM. Let's see what happens. But if this level fails to hold, remember, okay, you're looking at that 0.74 level, 0.7574 level, okay, going down. All right, should we still hold Punk and Audi? Yes, I think this Punk was what I was looking for on the issues, right? Punk is currently trading on spot, right? But let me see for Audi. I don't know if it has been listed on derivatives yet for the Punk, but I will check and then we'll take it from there going forward. Audi. Okay, so as I said earlier, I'm gradually building a position for Audi. So yeah, Audi is still there. For those of you who were able to enter at, I told you 40, 40, yeah, anything from $40 down to 38, right? So for those of you who are able to pick this trade and all of that, you should actually exit this trade with some profit already, because we actually went to 41.2 or thereabout before we started pulling back again and all of that. Okay, so there is no major move right now on Audi. All right, there's no major move right now on Audi, and we're using that 200 moving average as a resistance, which is around that 41 on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so the 200 moving average is serving as a resistance right now. So if we don't scale through this, then start looking at buying Audi maybe around 37 down to 36. Okay, 37 down to $36. That is another area to start adding to Audi. Okay, depending on where your entry is, if you're in profit, but just make sure that your stop loss is not anywhere within this area. Okay, but if you cannot close Audi and then start looking for new entries, anything from 39 down to that level of $36 is a good area to start entering Audi to the upside. Okay, at the moment there is no trade, except we eventually break out of this area, then maybe from that $45 level we'll start looking to long Audi. But right now we just wait. We want to pick Audi at the bottom here, and then eventually we'll take it from here to the upside. Okay, and the position I'm building on the spot market for Audi is the target is $100. Okay, at least $100 from whatever this is. So just imagine that at the end of the day, your average entry price is around 35 or 38 or thereabout. Okay, so you target $100, and maybe from there you can start taking profit for Audi. Okay, so Omega, if you are still holding on to Audi and you can no longer bear it, you can close your trade and be looking for new entries. But if you have already secured profit or moved up to entry, please allow it to run. I don't know what your entry is, but that's basically what I would do. Okay, so for key USDT, okay, if you are just joining us, smash that like button. Okay, smash that like button, guys. Yeah, guys. Now, one thing you should take note, okay, one thing you should take note of and all of that, you see all of these tokens we are looking at, right? When the alt season finally happens, some of these tokens you see at this accumulation zone. Okay, these tokens are not really moving and all of that. Okay, so they are just very choppy where they are right now, and then they will keep liquidating you and all of that. So please start accumulating any of these tokens that you have on your watch list. Okay, not just random tokens actually, but Like this one now, if eventually it breaks out of this area, guys, just imagine what key would do. Okay, if eventually it breaks out, let's say we break out and then we are moving up from here, okay, to that height there and all of that. You should be looking at 70% move and all of that. Okay, so for key, we are currently at a key resistance level, right? So we're at a resistance level. Let's see how this thing plays out. But if not, if we have a rejection here, then maybe you can start looking at buying key from 0.0069 down to that level of 0.0062. Okay, Mama, this is what I'll be looking at for. All right. So if key comes back down here, that could be a good area to start buying. Let's see my 382 where that would be. Take it from here up there. Yeah, my 618, my golden level is around 67. Okay, 382 should be around yeah, 382 is around that 0.0071, and then we can buy maybe to that golden level and all of that. So just wait for a pullback. Okay, wait for that rejection to happen, and then you go ahead and take a trade. Okay, we are currently at a resistance, except we break out of this area. If we do, then we can start taking trades to the upside. All right, that's what I personally will be looking at for the key trade going forward. Okay, so let's see how that will play out. Key is actually pushing up higher. Yeah, if we break out of this area, then we can enter market order. But if not, from here, okay, we can start taking trades anywhere from down here when we have a pullback. We can start taking trades to the upside from there. Okay, so once again, for those of you who are just joining, all right, there is an ongoing opportunity for airdrop with PIXFI, okay, PIXFI, all right, and all of that. So you can actually join. There are two ways you can earn points for the airdrops and all of that. Okay, just like coin, what's it called, not coin, and every other tapping stuff you are doing on Telegram. Okay, you can do that. All right, there is a Telegram link here that you can do. You just join and then start tapping, start playing game. I'm going to make a detailed video on how to do these two platforms, and then the next one is for the web version. And basically you come in here, you put your email, you sign in, you can get 500 points when you do that, and you can start playing game. For those of you who are game lovers, okay, you can start playing game. If I can join, then I can do but you can do this, okay? You can do this and then start playing the games, right? I'll make an in-depth video on that. You can start playing around and use your arrow keys on your keyboard and start playing around, completing tasks every day, most especially with the bot on Telegram. Okay, just be completing tasks and you'll be earning these points for free, okay, going forward. All right, okay, yeah, so that's basically it, guys. Yeah, what else should we be looking at, guys? What else should we be looking at? Okay, I don't take too many trades. Lado, we've looked at that, right? Martin, we looked at that. Are you entering a new trade on LDO? So we looked at that already. I've told you where my entry is and all of that are. Okay, so for LDO, yeah. So I say hold. If we break this level of 2.3, take a short trade and then start buying from here. But if we don't, and then we eventually reject from here, you can be looking for trades to the upside. Okay, you can be looking for trades from here to the upside. All right, so yeah, that's basically it. Okay, and CHZ. Okay, Mama wants to trade CHZ. Let's see CHZ USDT. So for CHZ, what are we looking at? Okay, that stuff is currently rejecting from that resistance of the CHZ. So I'm currently on a daily time frame. Let me even see what the weekly is talking. Weekly. So this token is at a resistance right now. Okay, CSZ is currently at this resistance level. So let's say that level and then take those weak up there. Okay, yeah, CSZ currently at this resistance level. So yeah, I want to see a rejection from there, but we can equally see pullbacks. Let's say we are waiting for a pullback to buy. Yeah, maybe that could work. Let me go back to the daily time frame and see what happens. Yeah, so I'll be looking for buys at this level of 0.09, okay, 0.095 down to 0.09, okay. And yeah, let's see how this thing plays out, right? Let's see how this thing plays out. Maybe we could shoot up to that resistance level, and then from there we'll reject back and all of that. That's basically, it. And then if you want to take the Fibonacci retracement chart and looking for the 382 level, then the 382 level could be maybe around there. Okay, but I use the golden level and look for pullbacks. Okay, so my pullback to that level there, and I'll be buying from here. So for CSD, I'm looking at these areas here. Okay, to start buying to the upside, guys. And eventually, when we break out of that area, maybe that could be another opportunity to take a trade up. Okay. When we eventually break out of this area, that could be another opportunity to take a trade from here to the upside. But right now, we are approaching that resistance level. Wait for it to go reject at that 0.16. And then maybe we'll come back here. From here, we'll start looking for buys. Or even from this level of 0.11, we'll start looking for buys from those areas going forward. Okay. I need people like you in the Gambia. Hey. God have mercy on us. You could actually be that person, right? Follow? Yeah, we could actually work out something, and you could actually be that person. Okay. All these things, somebody needs a move, right? People need a move. Once you start right now, that's when a lot of you eventually you notice that you just notice that you have a lot of competitors. Okay. Yeah, crypto is still something that is still coming. It's still, people are still adopting it and all of that. Okay. So yes, you could actually start up that, all right? You could actually start up, and then you get eventually create awareness, and gradually people will start knowing about crypto and all of that. The most important thing here is the financial, freedom opportunities that comes with crypto, okay, and all of that. So yeah, start up something, and then let's see how we can work together and. Yeah, so send me a message on Telegram. I will see how we can work on something together. I think 𝗕𝗏𝗀 is 1,000, right? Yeah, 𝗕𝗏𝗀 is 1,000 on the spot on the futures market. Let's see. Whoa. Hey. I think Emmanuel has been holding on to this particular token, right? Me, I've been waiting for a pullback, but the thing is not pulling back at all. Okay, 𝗕𝗏𝗀 is not pushing back anywhere soon, right? I've been waiting for a pullback, but 𝗕𝗏𝗀 is not giving that chance. It's not giving me the chance to enter back the trade. All right. See, for this particular token, right, I don't have any say on this. One is a new token, and then eventually it's pushing. We keep hitting a new all-time high every day. So I'll patiently wait for the pullback. Okay, I'm not going to jump into this thing and then get wounded. If you want to join the trend, you can do that. You can risk little amount of money, and then, but I'm waiting for the pullback. All right, I'm waiting for that pullback. I can't jump into this for a few days, almost a week plus now, with 2 weeks now. This token has been going up and up and up. All right, it has been going up and up and up. So I will just patiently wait for a pullback for this particular token, because the same way it's going up, if you start dumping, right, that is the same way it's going to dump. All right, if you start dumping, is the same way it moves up, the same force it moves up with. Okay, it could actually double the force of coming back down. You just see 1 week candle, yeah, and then everybody starts selling out of panic. So I will just patiently wait for the pullback for this. Okay, so in this case, I will just take my Fibonacci retracement to from this recent move here. Okay, this recent move there, and then take it to that high. It's almost the same thing with the previous one. So yeah, just wait for the pullback, and then we'll start buying into this thing. Right now, I don't have any say, but if I see a sign that this thing is selling off, I'll join the market. Okay, I'll join the trend and start selling too. If I see any sign that is selling, I'll join the trend and start selling. Okay, BLZ USDT. BLZ, this thing. Yeah, guys. Let me do daily here, guys. BLZ, why have we been dumping so hard? Okay, so perfect. All right, that's what I'm looking at for BLZ. I think I will start looking for buy here. Edu, what are you looking at? Okay, what are you looking at? I will start looking for buys from here, guys. Okay, I'll start looking for buys from here. So for BLZ, I'm going long. Okay, from here, target that high there. I'll leave this area here. Okay. Then my stop loss, my stop loss. I'm going to use the scale order type, okay, to buy BLZ. I'm going to use scale order type to buy BLZ, guys. Okay. I'm using scale order to buy BLZ. So I'll be buying from here to the upside, right? So I'm basically going to just be buying gradually. I have like different 5 orders here. Let me put the stop loss below this area, okay, and see what happens from here to the upside. So BLZ, I'm going long on BLZ, right? I'm going long on BLZ. You can set a limit order for that if you want to. Okay, I'm going long on BLZ. Let's see how this will play out, right? Okay, maybe we could weak here, clear every stop loss here, and then eventually we'll start moving up. That's exactly why I want to use the scale order type for that, and let's see how it goes. Yeah, this should be on my watch list because I'm going to set a pending trade for this, guys. Okay, I'm going to set a pending trade for that. I'm going to set a pending trade for that. All right. So thank you so much, James, for for that. Let's see AGIX, what we have there too. Okay, AGIX, we are still struggling on this. Okay, so let me readjust this thing maybe from there. Please, I think I should look at this area here. This is where I'll be looking at buying AGIX. Okay, I'm looking at this entire move from here up there. Okay, so from here, anything between 0.88, okay, 0.89, 0.88, you should be buying from there. Okay, so for AGIX, that's what I'll be personally be looking at for. All right, 0. Except if that level doesn't hold, then maybe you can wait for AGIX to pull back maybe to around 80 cents or 81 cents, and then from that level you start looking for buy. Okay, 80 cent level, you can start looking for buys from those areas going forward for AGIX. Okay, 80 cents. But right now, I'll wait for this thing to come down to maybe around 89, 88, and see a rejection there. Then I can buy from that area up. Okay, so that's what I'm waiting for AGIX. You can set up a limit order for that. Okay, you can set a limit order for that. I'll send the setup maybe after the live stream. I'll send it to the Telegram. Okay, that one for 𝗕𝗫𝗃 USDT. Let's see what we have on 𝗕𝗫𝗃. Let's see what we have for 𝗕𝗫𝗃 and what am I looking at? The 𝗕𝗫𝗃. Whoa. So this chart, the 𝗕𝗫𝗃 chart is somewhere. Look at that. From here, we just had that massive move, and then eventually it dumps again. Okay, so it's manipulation on this thing is too much. Okay, yeah, but we are blending in with that golden level right there. Okay, but start looking for buys for this particular token because this thing could weak back down there, right? Start looking for buys from here. All right. Let's put our entry level there. Then we can target that high there. And then put our stop loss just here. Okay. Yeah. So this is what I'll be looking at for H-bar. All right. I will look at start buying H-bar at 0.1. Okay. 0.1 would be a good area to start buying. And if I decide to increase my stop loss, then I can have limit orders down to that level of 0.09. Okay, 0.1 down to 0.09. That could be a good area to start buying from here. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at for H-bar, BLZ, AGIX, and all of that. Okay, for James, that's what I have in mind. All right. Shiba Inu was pumping today. Actually, Shiba Inu just all of a sudden started pumping. Let's see where it is right now. SHIB USDT. Okay, I think it's SHIB 1K, SHIB 1000. Yeah, SHIB 1000 USDT. Okay, it actually pulled back. Shiba Inu actually pulled back, right? But it hit full TP for me, sha. I just clear all those things. Okay, so for Shiba Inu 2, this is probably facing this resistance level right here. Okay, I think looking at Shiba Inu. Should we short or should we long? Which should we do now? I'll basically look for pullbacks, okay? On Shiba Inu, I'll be looking for long. All right. Yeah. So Shiba Inu still have the potential to move up, but we need to break this level here, okay? We need to break out of this level before this thing can actually start going up. All right. This thing still have the the chance to move up, but we still need to break out of this level right here. Still need to break out of this level right here before we start looking for long. Now, if we fail to break out of this level, right? If we fail to break out and then this thing pulls back, okay, maybe from this level of 0.024 down to that level of 0.023, that's where I want to start looking for long to the upside. Okay, that's where I want to start looking for long to the upside and all of that. All right, so for Shiba Inu, I'm looking for long, but I need that to pull back, and then from there I can start taking a trade to the upside. All right, that's what I'm looking at for Shiba Inu and all of that. Okay, guys, so I think we'll call it a day here, right? I don't want to keep us here too long, but every other setup that I get, okay, I'll be sharing with you on the platform. All right, every other setup that I get, I'll be sharing with you on the platform. There is this particular token I've been looking at. I don't know. I think it's XVG, right? I guess XVG USDT. Yeah. I don't know how far this will go, but I'm equally looking for this to break out. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for this to break out too. If we do, then all right. If we do, it could be massive to the upside and all of that. Okay. So if you can build a position for this and all of that, yeah. So we have this range between where it is and this level down here. So maybe if we get down there to that previous day low, that could be an opportunity for you to start looking for a trade to the upside. Okay. Yeah. But if you buy this particular token, whether you buy on spot or you buy on futures, just keep building a position for yourself, and gradually let's wait for that breakout. Okay. That breakout is what I'm waiting for. Right. If we break out of this level, I'm looking for at least a 100 to, let's say, from here, if I start buying, yeah, over 150% move to the upside. Okay, over 150% move to the upside and all of that. So let's see how this will play out. SVG is one of those trades that I'm looking at. But I will send you a setup when I get a confirmation for it. Okay, when I get a confirmation for it. Yeah. Okay. Chinaza, I think this will be the last token that I'll be looking at for today. So let's see BEL USDT. Okay, if you are just joining, smash that like button, all right? Smash that like button and take advantage of airdrops. Okay, take advantage of all the links in the video description. And then for new users, okay, if you don't have a Bybit account already and you sign up for a Bybit account, you can claim instantly $20, all right? So just use the first link there in the video description to sign up and claim that airdrop for yourself. Okay, use the first link there to sign up and claim that airdrop for yourself. Okay, BEL. Let me see for BEL. Okay, BEL, there is no move yet. Okay, let's even do the daily time frame and see what happens. Okay, yeah, after this thing had that pump there, it drops, and then it has been in this area here. Okay, so for BEL, I'll be buying BEL maybe from that previous day low. Okay, that's where I want to be buying BEL from. So wait for this thing to pull back. That's the entry. Okay, that's what I'm looking at for BEL. Maybe do like 5% risks and all of that. All right. So if BEL push back down to that area, I'll be taking a trade from here to the upside. Okay, if BEL push back down here, I'll be taking a trade from here to the upside. Okay, yeah, so thank you so much, guys. The discussion will continue on Telegram, but for now, I hope you've taken note of all the trade setup we have here. I will send all of that. I'll take a screenshot of all of this, okay, and send on Telegram, so that for those of you who want to set limit orders, you can go ahead and do that. For those of you who want to start monitoring it and wait for it to confirm, for all the confirmations to be made, and then you enter with market order, you can go ahead and do all of that. All right, but for now, we are done for today. Smash that like button. I'll do a video on the airdrop stuff, okay, how to use it, because this one is slightly different. Okay, you just keep tapping your screen, but in different position on your screen and all of that. Then you can equally interact with the online platform, the web version of it, and qualify to earn airdrop. And don't forget, okay, 𝗕𝗫𝗙 is still very much available. All right, 𝗕𝗫𝗙 is still very much available. Go ahead and take advantage of that. And if you are new, sign up on Bybit using this link here and get some of the free airdrops I will send to you. Okay, for the token splash, all right, somebody is earning a lot of tokens from it. I think 1 or 2 persons contact, two of them actually have qualified. The other person have not. Okay, I told him to go and trade. The other person have not, but go ahead and see that video on the token splash on Bybit. Let me see that video is on the channel already. So if you go to the channel and you go here, okay, yeah, so this one here is for the token splash. Do it, and any new token you are trading on Bybit, make sure that you go check out the token splash, subscribe to it before you start trading it. You'll be making profit trading it, and then Bybit will equally be sharing, okay, giving you some airdrops while you are doing that as well. Okay, so make sure that you go see that video on the token splash and all of that. Okay, talk about bull run, we don't have enough understanding about it. Okay, now when we talk about bull run, okay, crypto market, all right, in brief, okay, it works in circle. We have 2 circles, okay, and those circle is, there is a time, it happens every 4 years. Okay, there is a time after the halving, which has happened already last month. Okay, after Bitcoin halving, which has happened already last month, okay, market will start pumping. All right, if you check the history of Bitcoin and all of that, after Bitcoin halving, market will start pumping. All right, and that bull run will last maybe from that year of the halving to the next year. Okay, from that year of the halving to the next year. All right, and when that happens, okay, a whole lot of market, some of these tokens that I'm telling you, they are in accumulation zone, like this one I just showed you. This is Atom, right? They're in accumulation zone and all of that. This is a time for you to start buying this token, because when the bull run finally happened, in one day you could see this token could move from here 50% up there, right? In one day alone, you will see this particular token move. Okay, tokens like this, not exactly this one. Okay, tokens like this, you see move from $7 to $13, from $7 to $20, and all of that. Okay, and when that happened, okay, it is only those who have started accumulating this token right here that will be benefiting from it. Okay, so you don't wait for the bull. We are in the bull run already. If you are waiting for that day when a particular altcoin will move 20%, 100%, you are already missing it. Okay, so why we trade futures? Futures is looking for our daily bread, but those who prepare for the bull run are those who are buying these tokens, accumulating them, and staking them on their exchange, earning interest. So when it finally start pumping, you just go and unstake it and sell them. All right, or you buy them, keep them in your wallet. When this particular token start moving, you buy them, you go sell them for profit. Okay, so this bull run will happen any moment, and maybe when we start seeing reaction in the market and all of that. So you start getting ready right now. Not there is no particular day. Somebody is saying which date is exactly the bull run going to happen. It has not been written anywhere that so and so date. But with what is happening in the US election right now, with Trump and all of that pushing the US election for crypto and all of that, okay, this time around it could actually be massive. Just imagine that guy actually wins the US election, presidential election. Just imagine what will happen. All right, and he keeps all these promises. Just imagine what will happen. So you want to wait until after the election before you start buying and all of that. What if the market start moving before the election and all of that? So these tokens that we looked at, almost all the tokens that we've looked at this evening, all of them are all in that accumulation zone. Like Atom is currently accumulating here, right? This is when you start buying. Okay, when it dips, you buy. When it dips, you buy. When it dips, you buy. And eventually, if it moves up from here, okay, maybe from here, let's say even from the current price here up there, you are expecting like a 60% move and all of that. What if it goes to that all-time high, which I just showed you, is more than 400% move? Okay, more than 400% move. So any token that we've looked at this evening, I told you, is in accumulation. This one is accumulating. That one is accumulating. Even this one too at that accumulation zone. Okay, so at this area here, you start accumulating this token, and when the bull run finally happens, you are selling. All right, you don't buy when the bull run, when tokens start pumping. You buy now that everything is just stagnant. All right, and when it start pumping, that is when you want to start selling and making profit for yourself. Okay, so those that the bull run will favor are those who are preparing right now, not those who are waiting for a particular date to make announcement that today is bull run. No, market is pumping. No, buy now. Start preparing right now, okay? Because you could, I could actually end this meeting right now, and then you see the market start pumping or start flying and all of that. So yeah, that's basically what the bull run is. And after now, maybe from now till next year, okay, market will start going into the bear phase again. Okay, everything will start dropping until after 4 years again, when Bitcoin halving happens. All right, and then it will eventually spark the market again, and everything will start moving up and all of that. So yeah, that's basically it. Okay, and now that institutions are getting involved, our government and all of that are getting involved in the crypto space, it could actually mean a lot. I told you guys one day here that you see BTC at 68 or 70K right now, right? 5 years from now, somebody will still be crying, if had I known, all right, I would have bought Bitcoin at 70K, right? Because it has a limited supply. This is not like the fiat currency where government can just wake up and start printing in here. Okay, and the more people, the more adoption this thing get, okay, the more money comes into the market, and then the more expensive it becomes. Okay, and all of that. So start preparing right now. Okay, if you have ventured into crypto, don't just look at the futures market that you are blowing your account every now and then, but look at the long term. Any small profit you make, take some and buy some of these tokens and hold for longer term. All right, thank you so much, guys, and please go and take this course, because buy this course right now, because what I want to do for everybody who buys this course is that we equally help to be building your portfolio through our weekly workshops, and all of that will help you build a stronger crypto business, not just about trading, but though the course is for trading, but will help you, okay, other bonuses at the weekly workshop to get additional mentorship, build your portfolio, share tokens that we believe in, okay, that will actually do well in the future, and all of that you can be buying and be holding. All right, so thank you so much for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But right now, if you have not already, click that like button. Okay, if you are not subscribed to the channel, do that, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow live section. Bye bye, and trade safe.